Let's create cluster progress chart together in Excel. You can also open up Excel. Within 5 minutes, we'll be able to create such amazing, stylish cluster chart. All you need to do is that you need to follow this simple 6 step. With that, we will be able to do it. One of the pitfall in the current one, I mean, whenever you have a total and you're doing it like bar chart, one of the drawback, one of the pitfall we have is that it becomes very disproportionate. For example, 242 against 64 looks very, very big, right? So almost 4 times higher, right? And similarly, 89 against 281, it looks very bigger. So the values will become very smaller and all. There is smarter way we can manage it. We can show the total value separately, like in this case, total headcount separately, and then we can also show the quarter comparison also as well, right? So all we can do is that we can just replicate the same thing, and anytime I have just created a random function. You can see random between 50 and all that. And every time when you change it, automatically the graph will get updated. So let's do from the beginning. So I'm creating a copy. I'll say 13.1 and I will delete the entire one and I will delete this also as well. Okay, let's do it now. I'll give a random function. Let's say random between 50 head count to let's say 80 head count. Okay, and I'm going to apply here. The same thing to in order to show slightly higher, I will use 50 between 50 to 90. So I will copy paste it. And once again, what I will do this time, I will do 50 to 100. So it will make slightly big higher. Okay, then we can create some formula and you can give here. And then the same thing you can copy paste across the board. Let's say we are talking about 3-year data. And all you can do is that the data is ready. The first step is that select the entire table and go to insert, go to bar chart. Let me open up here. Go to bar chart and all you can go to the recommended chart also. Let's say this one. And then you'll be able to change this also as well because we need in this format, right? So let's say this is the format we need, like year and quarter. We don't need a quarter. We don't need this one. So the third one is the relevant for us. So we can just keep it. And there are two ways actually, like you can give, because we need a data labels. We can do one by one, but I'm going to apply it for all. So I will use this one, data labels. Okay. And we don't need this legend now. And we don't need this. We don't need this also as well, right? Now we have simple bar chart, very simple bar chart. Maybe I will give a title. So title equal to this value. I will just enter here and throughout the chart, and I can just give Arial so that it will look better. Okay, now, and I will bold it actually, Control B. I'll bold everything. So now this almost we have done. So that means we have selected the data, we have chosen the bar chart, and this is quarter, and this one you have the total value, right? If you want to change the color, you can change the color, but right now I'll keep it as it is. Okay, and then once you go to the total value, see, this is what I was trying to say. Whenever you see this very disproportionate value it will give, right? We can just overlay this one, right? How to overlay this one? Right click, go to format data series, and this is very important step. Only these two steps you need to remember. Go to data series. I'm just selecting here, and secondary access we can give 130, and then we can give fill, right? How to do? Just right click, data series, and secondary access. So, and then 100 we can give 30 as an example, right? Which should be 30 is enough, or I will just make it 30%. Yeah, this is good, right? So now the chart looks very different. Don't worry about it. We can fix it later. Okay. 130 is given. So you can come here, solid fill, and you can give the value. This color you can choose or any other color. I'm just using the light color. I'll use this. Okay. The transparency should be 49% or 50% you can give. 49 is fine. So I'll give 49. That's it. So we don't need this also as well. Okay. Now you see that this is the amazing chart is created, right? So now anytime when I refresh it, the value is keep changing it, right? So if we still you wanted to have that quarters, we can still do that. We know this is the 62 became 50 and 89. How we can easily we can compare the data and all that, right? So this is how we can easily do a simple bar chart, but we can convert into a stylish chart. The cluster data of total we can manage very well with the help of the total overlaid value we can display. I hope you find it useful. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have wonderful day ahead.